Just a little bit more on columns. Sometimes the order of the columns in a query is not what we want. And so you can actually move columns and rearrange them. For example, I might decide that I want the title of the contact to become before the contact. You can literally just drag. And if I drop it here, oops, where that green line appears, that will move the title into that location. Again, if I drag the column heading to the right and look at the green vertical line that appears, I can drop it here and it'll put it to the right of contact. So if you want to move a column, you can just drag it, and that works really well when it's not far that you want to move it to. But if you want to move it some distance, then maybe right-click the column and choose the option Move. And you can move that column to the end of the query or to the beginning of the query, or simply to the right or to the left. Now, it's important to know that that move option is also on the transform tab in the ribbon. You have the option here to also move a column to the left, to the right, to the beginning or to the end. But most of the time, I simply drag a column. Now, the other interesting thing is these columns all have drop-down arrows, very much like Excel itself, where you can actually filter and sort a particular column. So let's say I want all the marketing managers from this column. I'll hit the drop down here, and instead of select all, I'll take that off and ask for the marketing manager. When I click OK, basically what I find is I've got 12, and this is verified in the bottom left. I've got 12 rows and also verified here, and these are the marketing managers. This little symbol here tells me that there's a filter applied. If I then want to hit the drop down here and clear the filter, I simply use this option here. Now, if I go across to some of these other columns, I might decide that I actually want to filter out those customers from certain cities. So if I hit the drop down, I can unselect all, and instead I can choose, say, Berlin, say, Caracas, and say, Geneva. And when I click OK, I have a total of 3 rows, only 3 clients or 3 customers from those 3 cities. And again, I can clear that simply by hitting the clear filter button. So really easy to filter, also really easy to sort information that you have in a column.